Real quick message. You're not their cup of tea, but yet you're always in their cups. You're always in their cups, but you're not their cup of tea, though. Y'all know. I'm finna break it down like a pound, and then we gonna smoke it. What we smoking on? We smoking on that pack that them bitches could never be us. That's what we smoking on. What we smoking on? That pack that these bitches could never be us. We smoking on that pack of these bitches can never play on our tops no more. We smoking on you not finna play they fool no more. And that's the song I was hearing before I got on the camera. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. Ain't no exceptions to the rules. Listen, baby. They mad because you won't play their fool no more. How dare these people try and use God to get you to bow down to them when you not their cup of tea, but you stay in their cup. Let's go and break it down. Let me break it down for you. How these people trying to now use God against you, your family, your ex-frenemies, even your ex-lovers, trying to use God against you. Oh, if you was a woman of God, or if you was a man of God, you would have more patience with me. Basically what they're saying, because they think God is a fucking joke. They think God is a fool. They think God is a dummy for being forgiven. But let me tell you one thing. God can get real savage. He's the most savage person I know. Where I feel like God is a her, but that's up to you what you want to do and how you want to do, because to me, he's my everything. I don't know what he's a man when I need him to be. He's a woman when I need him to be. He's a confidant when I need him to be. He's a friend when I need him to be. So I don't put him in no box or no category. So that's up to you what you want to do. But let me explain. Let's break it down like a pound and smoke it. They thought they could use God against you to make you bow down to them. They saying you ain't no woman of God. You ain't no man of God. Because if you was, you would forgive us. You would come back around us. The audacity. The audacity of these bitches. I just gotta call them what they is. They walking on foes. They walking on foes, cackling and laughing like hyenas. They thought they could use God to make you bow down to them after they did you dirty, nasty, filthy, and grimy. They got the audacity to be using that against you. Oh, girl, she just mad because I slept with her baby daddy 5 years ago. She need to let that go. This is their sick-ass way of taking accountability for the nasty things that they've done to you. You did get over it because you don't fuck with them no more. But they miss that. They take that as you're mad. You're mad with them. You're not over the fact that they tried to kill you for insurance money. Oh, he just mad because we tried to take him out for that life insurance policy. If he was a real man of God, he would have been done got over that. He would have been came back around the family and, you know, forgave us. All we did was try to kill him for his life insurance policy. And, you know, for a lot of you, y'all got smaller children and y'all done worked hard y'all whole life. So y'all do know that when one of the parents pass away, your children receive a check every month from the state, right? You do know that, right? Because we gonna break it all down. Baby, they you know, you're just mad because they tried to kill you and you survived. So you should forgive them and, you know, open arms, accept them back into your life because, you know, maybe they're not gonna try it again. But they only tried to kill you and, you know, steal your kids from you so they could receive this check every month for your children. That's what they saw your life good as. Oh, with you gone, we could just take your children and we can receive this check. But you're someone that works hard and takes care of your own children. But if you was really loving God and God was really in the center of your life, you would forgive us. The nerve of these fucking dummies. The nerve of these hyenas. Meanwhile, they saying this to a group of bitches, right? A group of hyenas. Oh, she just mad because, you know, I was sleeping with her baby daddy 5 years ago. Meanwhile, she's saying this to a group of hyenas that all fuck and after each other. And they're literally having this meeting about you because you're not their cup of tea, but yet you stay in their cup. And this is what they're discussing. And they saying it to a group of hyenas when the break is over, when the meeting is over, she finna go sleep with her man, she finna go creep with her man. They all creeping with each other men. They all sleeping with each other, partner behind each other back. But you mad because you won't associate yourself with these motherfucking busters? Child. Like I said, what we smoking on? That pack of these bitches could never be us. We smoking on that. We smoking on them pack of hyenas. Let me continue to break it down like a pound. So they're saying they only, you know, tried to kill you. They're saying, oh, you're supposed to be a woman of God. You're supposed to forgive us. What the hell? What the hell? You're supposed to be a woman of God. So you should forgive us. If you was a woman of God, you would have more patience with us. You will let us mistreat you. Basically come back in and so they can mistreat you. That's how they trying to use God against you. And you're supposed to have patience because you're a woman of God. You're supposed to be understanding. You should have patience with these killers that tried to kill you. You should be patient with these thieves that tried to steal from you. You should be patient with these con artists that tried to con you out of your house, your home, your financial stability. You should have more patience. Because you know they do these devils, these crash dummies. They sit and they try to get, you know, information on how God is and how he works, and maybe they feel like God has forgiven them for this shit that they've done to you, so they feel like, you know, well, God forgives us because this is how they feel. God is dumb enough to forgive us. So why aren't you coming around? Oh, you forgave these people, but you have a different way of forgiving. You're not fucking with them no more. Ever again in this life, the afterlife, the next life, eternal life. You not fucking with these people. And the audacity for them to try to use this. For them to try to use God against you. When God told you and is telling you, not to even associate yourself with these people no more. Don't even affiliate yourself with these people no more. So how dare they have a fucking nerve to be trying to tell you what God is saying, or what God would do, or how God would handle it. You're supposed to be more patient. You're supposed to be more understanding. They want you to be understanding to them. After they done tried to unalive you, after they done tried to get you kidnapped, after they done tried to get you raped, after they done tried to human sex traffic you, after they done got you put out of your home, after they done made you home, you should be more caring. All we did was make you homeless, and that wasn't even our fault, because they ain't gonna take full accountability. Oh, you just still mad about what happened 10 years ago when I went to your leasing office and told them that you was letting me live with you? But since you let me stay with you for 6 months, after you told me I only had 6 months to move in with you and get my shit together and get on my feet, and when that 6 months was up, you kept your word, and I had to go, so I went to the leasing office and told that you've been letting me stay there, and they put you out, and you still mad about that? You still holding a grudge about that? You're supposed to be a woman of God. You should have been over that by now. You are over it. That's why you don't fuck with this person no more. That's why you don't fuck with this family member no more. You are over it. You got your ex sitting up telling you, oh, if you supposed to be a woman of God, you sure ain't got no patience for somebody that's supposed to be a woman of God. You done stop dealing with this person, because see, they invited you over to the cookout. And see, these people, they love to play with psychics. They love to play with prophets. They love to play with intuitive people that can see in the spiritual realm. They love to play with people that have spiritual callings, spiritual ranking. Because see, they're the author of confusion, just like their fathers. So they love playing with your kind. This Negro done invited you over to the cookout, and you, spirit done started speaking to you. You looking at his niece child, and you looking at him. Why your niece child look just like you, got the same fingers as you, got the same body shape as you? Now, it's okay, it does happen sometimes. Your niece may have a child that favor your uncle or something like that, but no, this favor right here, this is incest. This your child, nigga. That's what I'm picking up on, and I ain't never been wrong. I ain't gonna say I ain't never been wrong, but I'm just getting this somebody energy right now. You be spot on when your spirit team tell you something. And this the nigga that's talking about you? You supposed to be a woman of God? But he got a baby by his niece. He got a baby by his sister's his sister, daughter. But then he's stepping to you talking about you supposed to be a woman of God. So what the fuck are you supposed to be then? Let's just run that up. Let's run that up. And we gonna let them sit with that. We ain't finna sit with that shit. We gonna keep smoking on this pack. Yeah, they feel like you supposed to be more forgiving and put up with they shit. Because they think that's what God would do. They think that's what God does. This is what they got in their cup right now. Tea time. These people can't stand you, don't like you, but yet you're always in their cups. Every time they make a cup of tea, you the topic of discussion. It's all about you. These people, especially the women in your family, you know what they really mad about? Because they can't fuck after you no more. Because that was their specialty, baby. Anybody you talked to, anybody you dated, they went right behind you and slept with that same person. To give them STDs, STIs, spiritual infections, spiritual diseases, to siphon your energy, to try to attach dark energies to that person so they could bring it back to you. Anybody. It don't matter if it was your baby daddy. It don't matter if it was a boo thing, a fling thing. They found out. They're little private, behind the scenes, they're little private investigators. So say you got a little sneaky link. You sneaking with this person. They all in your business trying to see who you laying down with so they can go lay down with that person. And that's why these witch bitches in your family, that's really why they mad, because they cannot fuck after you no more. They can't suck after you no more. Don't trust no nigga, no. No. He gon' your best friend, then your sister, a lot to ya, then do ya. Get mad if it's home. Then he's, why in the hell your sister wanna sleep with? Nope, they fall right for it. They fall right for it. And then anyways, these women in your family, they sit behind the scenes and they do spells on anybody that's in your life, or anybody that likes you romantically. You know, they do spell work on these men before they come in and Jezebel their ass. Before they lay them down. How dare these people got the nerve to say that you just mad? Because we tried to kill you, take everything you own, steal your kids, hide your dog, hide your wife. But you're supposed to be a woman of God, so you should forgive us. You should let us back in. Because see, what they realized is you're not who they think you are. You are who they know you are. See, I'm not who you think I am. I'm who you know I am. That's how you feel. That's how you feel right now. I'm not who you think I am. I'm who you know. You know without a shadow of a doubt. These people know exactly who the fuck they was fucking with, who they was playing with, and that's why they played with you. These women in the church, too, got the audacity to be talking about something. Yeah, we was always in the church. But they the ones that was doing humiliation rituals on you. They the ones that was calling themselves having Bible study with you, or what they like to do, have counseling sessions with you where you can open up and express what you're going through. You know, you can lean on a sister. You can lean on a sister of Christ and tell them what you're going through. And then that next Sunday, the whole sermon about you and everything that you're going through. Because see, they don't want, they know who you are, but want to trick you into not knowing who you is. They want to sit up here and play with a prophet. They want to sit up here and play with a psychic. They want to sit up here and play with a spiritual reader. Getting up in that church, up in that pulpit, talking about something. They a prophet. They a woman of God. If you was a woman of God, you would have seen. You would have saw in the spiritual room, not to fuck with my queens and not to fuck with my kings. You would have saw that, baby. If you was a real prophet, you would have been able to tell this person, listen, your family after you. Listen, don't trust that man. Listen, them ain't your friends. But you realize that none of these women in the church ever told you nothing like that. But they made sure to bring your problems, your personal problems that you felt like you could share with these women. They made sure they called pastor and told pastor all about it. And then that next sermon, Sunday, church, it was all about you and everything that you going through. That's a humiliation ritual. Then they got the nerve to say, you ain't no woman of God because you don't go to church no more. And fellowship with them and tell them your hard times and your shortcomings so that they can have something to get up in that pulpit and talk about, because they ain't getting no downloads. They ain't hearing from the Most High. They ain't hearing from my God. Because if they was, they wouldn't have to steal your shortcomings and your shit end of the sticks as a sermon to get everybody to clap their hands and stomp their motherfucking feet. The audacity. How dare these people step to you like that? They better step in another direction. They better try to step in the hell, damn near in and out of hell, and mad because you want to associate yourself with them. You want to affiliate yourself with them. These people kind of got me in a mood right now. I think these motherfuckers almost got me mad. And I normally I don't get mad. The audacity though. How dare them talk to you? How dare they talk about you in this order, in this way, in this manner? See, they don't understand. Sometimes you have people that you don't even know that are step about you. They don't know that you got secret people that's really praying for you. Why they mad? Because they can't get a closer look at what you got going on so they can do witchcraft on it. They mad because these are the same people that tried to get you caught up in legal situations. These are the same people that tried to get you put in jail. But you're supposed to be a woman of God. You should forgive them because they just tried to get you put in jail, away from your kids. Make you lose everything. You should forgive them and go back around them. No, they want you to come back around them because they can't sit back. This is what they used to love to do. Sit back and try to cause you legal issues and then sit back and laugh at you. Like they're not the ones doing it. No, they mad because they still fucking on them same niggas that you don't fuck with no more. And it ain't no fun no more. Ain't no life there. Ain't no excitement there because you're not there anymore. No, they just want you to come back so they can drop off their bad karma on you, because that's all these bitch witches in your family do. They go out and they do a lot of wicked, evil, nasty shit, and then they come to you and they try to swap energies. They try to swap karma with you. Because they out here with no protection. They're not protected. You was their protection. While they sitting up there trying to act like you ain't who you is. They damn sure every time they hit a bump in the road, they damn sure try to get up underneath your umbrella. You notice how these people treat you like you ain't shit, treat you like you ain't nothing. But every time they got a problem, who are they sitting in front of with these problems? Every time that fucking magic, every time that voodoo backfire, every time that black magic backfire, who are they sitting in front of with their problems? You. But try to make it seem like you ain't who you is. Well, why do you come to this person with your big ass problems, with your big ass roadblocks, wanting their advice, needing their guidance? These people knew you were supposed to lead them out of darkness, and they didn't want to be led out of darkness. How dare these people say you're not a woman of God? You're not a man of God. But these are the same people. When you needed them to share with you whatever, wisdom, love, affection, attention, motive, they didn't have it. They didn't have nothing to share with you. They don't never have nothing to share with you, but yet you supposed to be a woman of God. And now that you got your life on the right track, because you ain't fucking with them rats. Now you ain't no woman of God. You ain't no man of God, because you won't let us back in. You won't let us back into your life to cause hell and wreak havoc and turn this upside down and fuck this up and flip this up and call your job and tell them don't fuck with you. They can't blackball you no more. They can't turn friends against you no more. That's really all they saying. You not these people cup of tea, but yet you always in their cups no matter what they do, no matter what they say. They mad because you own the room. Whatever room you walk into, you own it. They mad because you're walking in rooms that they wasn't able to get their peanut head ass in and destroy your character before you even get in that room. That's why they mad. That's why they're mad. Because you walking in rooms that they didn't step foot in. Because see, but you was that person. You was that friend, or you was that family member that when you got a good paying job, you put your family members on. You told your manager, hey, that's my sister. Go and give her a job. Hey, that's my brother. Go and let him in. Not only that, you was such a good worker. Your manager said, hey, do you got some other people that's your equal? Send them to me. I'll put them to work right now if they work like you. If they work like you, send them on through, boo. And you put your people on. You share it with your people. Even though these people was never your equal and never going to be your equal. And they're not your equal. But when they had something, when they had a job, or when they had this or they had that and you didn't, they laughed. They laughed. They laughed. They got in that circle of hyenas and cackled. They mad because you cut the head off of these snakes. Snake handler. You know how to handle a snake. You done cut the heads off of these snakes and now they just slithering along. They don't know where they body at, but you got their head. Because you the head and not the tail. They mad because you won't be their fool. If you're not their cup of tea, won't they just pour it out? Just dump it out. What hyenas eat on? Like dead animals that's been dead for a while. Go continue to eat on your dead shit. What's been making you happy? These women in your family, they suck niggas dry. They dark, evil witches. They suck the life out of these men. Brainwash them. Get them to go against you. Get them to talk shit about you. Now your bullies, they're afraid of you. Because, see, they know for a fact that God is a loving God. So why you not loving on them? But you a person of God. God is a caring God, but you don't give a fuck about them no more. That's why they scared and they panicking. Because they like, we thought God was like this. But oh, baby, you finna find out that God can get like this, that, and this, and it's like that, and like this, and like that, and it's like this. Because we ain't got no love for hoes, so just chill. while we smoke on this pack of these bitches could never. That's why they're afraid of you now, because they know for a fact that God is forgiving. So why you, if you have forgiven, why are you not showing it? They know God is loving, so why aren't you being so loving? They know that God is caring, so why is it that you don't give a fuck no more? If we don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Hey, if you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Hey, they like, oh no, this person is not representing God the right. You got a bunch of fucking devil worshipers talking about you ain't representing God right. You got a bunch of fucking jokers. Jokers. Clown ass niggas. Your ex is done went and had relations with your mama, with your sister, with your daughter, with your auntie, with your nieces, and then talking about some, you ain't no woman of God because you won't take them back. You won't forgive them and take them back. I believe that this is the dumbest fucking message that I have received since I've been doing this. That's why I'm so fucking irritated with this energy. Whew. It go in, out, slow. Baby, you a star strike. I'm gonna have to go. It's too hot outside. It's very hot outside today, but I need to go get me some grass after this because this is the dumbest. But this is the truth. Because that's what I sit with. This is the truth. I thank God for allowing